morning. Trying to correct the horizon here. Sometimes it just takes a little wobbling to fix it. Let's see. Go this way. That made it worse. Move it the other way. Maybe a little better. Okay. That's pretty wobbly. Good morning, me. I hope I said that correctly. I'm assuming it's Colin. Ruslan Medvedev. Добрый день, доброе утро. Let me try restarting the gimbal. There we go. Rebooting the gimbal did the trick. The most common of IT solutions is you turn it off and turn it back on again. Mie, God. Well, now I'll never forget. Glad I asked. So right now I'm in a very Orthodox Jewish Brooklyn neighborhood in Brooklyn. This is part of Williamsburg. I just did some work at one of my locations and I'm now heading back to Manhattan. I was reminded that Hanukkah starts this week. For those of you that celebrate, even if you don't, it does start this week. I do wonder why we keep losing Verizon. Oh, internet connection's unstable. Alright, we're back. Let me try to level this out one way or another. This might do it. If I just turn the gimbal off and turn it back on, it gets a little better. Of course, there is a truck on the sidewalk. Hello? Plan here, as the gimbal continues to lose horizon, is to walk to Manhattan over the Williamsburg Bridge. Whoops. I have no idea how I just did that. Crooked. I apologize, I can't really stop and do this. I gotta keep moving today. So the gimbal is crooked. A lot of the Orthodox Jewish apartments here have balconies. I wonder why this is losing. Why is it this bad? Huh. I worry that if I go into the other app to stabilize it, it's going to mess with the stream. Alright. Sometimes it levels itself. Let me try the IT trick one more time. Connection's unstable again. Oh, it fixed. Again, welcome to the stream. Trying to get over from Brooklyn to Manhattan as quickly as we can over the Williamsburg Bridge. About 8:30 in the morning, Eastern time. 8:40 now. And I think the gimbal is losing horizon again. We're walking up Wythe Avenue in Brooklyn. I mean, that's a good question. I'm gonna keep up a brisk pace. To get into Manhattan itself, it shouldn't take more than maybe 30 minutes from here. We should get to the bridge relatively soon. But then it gets me into a part of Manhattan that I don't need to be in, so I gotta walk north. I learned from the other night, and I do have gloves on today. I think these gloves are by Mujo, M-U-J-J-O. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Oh, the horizon was so good for a second there. S 10th Street. I was assuming that said South 10th Street. Again, a lot of balconies. They almost feel like they're added on to these buildings. That's a Tesla Model Y. And it's got to be around 30 something degrees here. Reference for that is Fahrenheit. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. So I think we're in that territory. Maybe a little warmer. You can already see the bridge in the background. The train just went over it. It could be a J or a Z or an M train. Those are the main trains that go over Williamsburg Bridge. That guy blew past the stop sign. And they even have some nice buildings here. As it gets closer to the bridge, the buildings get newer. The apartments get more expensive. We are keeping up a brisk pace. Depending on my respiratory status, I may have to take intermittent talking breaks. If I remember correctly, we are not on the right on the right street that takes us up onto the on-ramp for pedestrians. How many bridges from Brooklyn to Manhattan are there? Specifically from Brooklyn, there are 3. Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn Bridge. There's also the Battery Tunnel. I don't think it's called that anymore, but I haven't driven in a while, so I don't know the latest name of it. But that's the tunnel that takes you from Brooklyn to southern Manhattan. We lost Horizon again. So I'll be walking on the northernmost bridge from Brooklyn to Manhattan, or vice versa. Out of the group of 3. I always forget which is the exact street that has the on-ramp for me. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, not this one. Might be the next one.